nanoblocks are fun. After Raditz, I'm probably going to build. Let's see. Should we do Deno? Oh, yeah. I'll send it to you. You want me to send it on Twitter or Discord? Because the Gaim ones they have like I think the melon arms, uh, kiwi, and one other one, and they're only 1,300 yen, so about like just around $12 each. So that's a good price. All right. Should we build a? You know what? We're gonna build after Raditz. We'll take. We're chipping away at the backlog. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get Hibiki. We're gonna build this bad boy because I need to. Because I've already built Xaid, Hyuga, Rabbit Tank build, and Ryuki, so might as well. Yeah, the Gundam ones look so good for nanoblocks. Like I was like, okay, and then they have the whole Godzilla line that come in the box with the display as well. So yeah, the Gundam ones are legit. Even though I'm not a big Gaim fan, I'm like, I want those. Plus, I'm financially irresponsible. Dun, dun, dun. We got all these extras. I need more red extra bricks so I can make the Poke Center that I want to build. But I have so many extra bricks, especially from Great Mazinger and Mazinger Z. They gave me so many extra bricks that I'm like, okay, I'm getting there. Roshi, go back in your box. And where is... Here we go. It's time for Raditz. This is the one I was kind of holding off on because I know the hair is going to piss me off so much. But Master Roshi, please go next to Vegeta. Stay. Good Roshi. More and more. Hey, Badger. I just saw your twat. It's been a while. I haven't streamed in like 9 months because everything has been hectic. I am planning a wedding. I am trying to find a new apartment. I'm back working full time, and I just haven't really found a balance to making YouTube content, running my podcast, and streaming. So I'm hoping to just maybe stream like 2 days a week. So like Fridays would be kind of like chill building stuff, and then like Saturday I'll be like I'll play video games, maybe, possibly. I don't know. All right, Raditz time. Oh, I didn't even go over the Raditz box. So, our older brother of Goku, Raditz, is ranked 3 out of 5 Dragon Balls and 120 pieces. 90 of those are probably going to be his obnoxious hair, because previously stated, doing the Saiyan Saga Gohan, all that hair was really... Okay, I'm not going to put the black pieces in the pad because they blend in and I can't see. So we're going to put those over there. Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, there's, pandemic aside and finally being back. I've been at work now since the last time I streamed, actually. The last time I streamed was right before I went back to work full time. And yeah. I do plan on streaming more Nintendo Switch stuff because I picked up a lot of games and I finally want to sit down and play some Zelda games. Finally. All right, there's our little pieces. All these other ones so I don't get confused. All right, let's see what step 1 is. All right, I hate it already. I don't like this. The hair, So there's like sub steps. So I want to stream, well, I want to play the Link's Awakening that they did on the Switch, the like chibi remaster. I'm a horrible Zelda fan because I still have a sealed copy of the special edition from Breath of the Wild that came with like the Master Sword like little display. So I'm a really bad Zelda fan where I haven't like even opened it and I've had it since launch. Um, I just have to be in the mood for Zelda games, and I feel like I'm never in the mood to play a Zelda game. It sounds so bad, but yeah, but with whatever the titled Breath of the Wild 2 game coming out is, because I know it's not the final title, I am kind of like, I want to play it. That's what I say. Like, I want to play the remastered one. I'm hoping that if it's like, I know it sold well. I really want Oracles of Season with that style or Oracles of Time. Give me both. I mean, we can get Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Why can't we get Oracles of Season and Oracles of Time? Like, I would buy both because I don't normally buy both Pokemon games when they come out, but I will buy both Zelda games. Let's start off with I can't see the pieces because my lighting is bad. Or it could be that I'm just like hopped up on coffee, energy drinks, and fiscal responsibilities. Oh, three's over here. That's a round piece. I don't want a round piece. There we go. Little tan pieces. It's another one where it's got to be offset. See, anytime I have these pieces that have to be offset, the pad is useless now. I haven't played them either because even though I still have my original like Game Boy Advance and Color and all these other like Nintendo handhelds, like they don't work even though I've been so nice to them. And I don't know why they just stopped working. And that was actually my earliest, like I knew I had Zelda on the NES, but my first real full Zelda experience that I remember is Oracle's of Season or Oracle was it Oracle Seasons or Time? Yeah, Seasons. One where you could like change the weather. That was my first real like Zelda game I played and actually beat. Because I don't think even to this day at my age I have not beat Link's Awakening. Here we go. And I'm on such a Dragon Ball Z kick lately. Like I picked up on Black Friday. I with discounts because of like the game, whatever the ultimate thing is with the Pro Elite or whatever at GameStop. I was able to get Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Complete or Awakening set for I think $8 on the Switch. So I've been playing that. So I've been on a Dragon Ball Z kick lately. Even though I beat the game on Steam, I actually was I think I beat the whole entire game on stream. But I'm back in like my Dragon Ball Z mode where everything from Dragon Ball Z is appealing to me right now. Wait a minute. Okay, that goes right there. I knew that. I did it. Did it. I did it. I did it. Need. I ordered something on Amazon. It's not here yet. I have this like adapter that's going to attach to my desk, so everything will be straight down when I build stuff, and with a light attachment because I have my light attachment over there, which is not helping me because I can't see over here because I have a shadow from all my monitors, and it sucks. What are we doing next? I need three. This. And are those supposed to be bread? Mm, mm, mm. I think so. Maybe. No, because I don't need dark brown at that color, so those have to be black ones. Let's see. We could tell from the photo. Yeah, those are all black. Okay. As I said before, I can't see that good. mainly different shade. I have issues with different like similar shades of colors, and I'm also near and farsighted, and a whole bunch of other list of things that involve visions that make it so I can't see that good. This is what a decade in the IT field will do to you looking at TV screens. So this is going to be up-centered also. There we go. Line up better. There we go. Now, we are going to finish this Saiyan armor. And more of these L-shaped ones. I like building the shoulder pads for the Saiyan armor. It's so nice. But I was talking about earlier when other people in the stream, this stuff, even though it can be frustrating, is very relaxing. Like, that's why I build so many model kits and nanoblocks, figure rises, and Sotos. Obviously, you can kind of see this is all Sotos right here. These three shelves are all Sotos. I think right now I have about almost 80 Sotos built for Kamen Rider. And then I have all the Yudos and mini plows from Zenkaiser and other Super Sentai seasons below that I have not built yet. But I was going to use streaming as kind of, I guess, an excuse to kind of force me to finally build all this stuff. Because it's just sitting in boxes. And my fiance is just like, you're even going to like build any of this stuff? It's just in boxes. And I was like, good point. I'll get to it. It was mainly because I went to the Bandai pop-up shop in San Diego and I spent $400. And then she was just like, what'd you spend $400 on? And I was like, I don't know. So I have to start building them or I'm going to be in trouble. I'll probably be grounded, honestly. And she'll take away Shutter from me because all I watch is horror movies all the time and documentaries. But yeah, I'm going to try and use streaming as like a way to chip away at all my backlog of model kits, and it's just fun and something outside the norm of just playing games. Oh, we got oh, it's upside down. Okay. So we are building the stand for Raditz now, where he will. Oh, is that twisted? There we go. There we go. Center. And I always have to be mindful of. Oh, I should have put this on last. Oops. It didn't tell me what order to build them in. And put that there. And we need another square. Square, square, square. Boom. Yay. Alright, now he needs this little. It's weird that I'm building all the feet now. Usually this is like the last step. But then I just realized, other than the hands and arms, the body's done actually. So this is not gonna take too much longer. Now let's build the feet. We need. Oh, why is my air conditioner making that noise again? Why is it so hot in Southern California where I need the air conditioner? That's the more important question. Because it's almost 4 o'clock. The sun's going to be going down in like an hour. And then 2 hours after that, the fog will roll in because it's been getting foggy Silent Hill style here almost every night. Which really messes with me getting Taco Tuesday, which is every day. Because then I have to walk in the fog and try not to get attacked by monsters. Wait, is he really supposed to have his... Oh, I guess so. Okay. That just seems weird. Why is that? No, it's supposed to be in the center. But it hits. Oh, okay. So the clear piece is kind of off center, not dead center. That makes more sense, actually. Yep, caught it. Did I? Yes, I did. All right. I'm going to try this again because it didn't tell me it was supposed to be. Oh, it did tell me it was off center. Well, that's my own fault. That's on me. That's my bad. There we go. I need 2-line tan one. That's going to go in the center. And we're going to offset it to the left for the left leg. Oh, no, to the right for the right leg. My right, their left. Boom. Done. Yay. Right. That worked. He stands up. That's all that matters. Wait, is it supposed to be towards the end? No, it's supposed to be in the center more. There we go. Alright, so now we have legs done. Now we have to do arms, which will be very quick. At least this Raditz arms are a little more accurate. Not really. It should be tan instead of the curved black piece because his arms are supposed to be like sleeveless. But I am not going to question it. Another one. Okay. All right. The hands and arms are done. Now it's time for my favorite, the hair and the head, which is gonna be annoying. Build up our little pieces around here. Once again, because I like to be a broken record, I am so thankful this Nanoblock pad exists. Because without it, I would be yelling and probably getting frustrated and probably just saying, I don't even want to do this anymore. That actually happened. The first one I was building was the Great Mazinger one, and about a little portion into the beginning of it, I was getting very emotionally upset putting it together. It was frustrating. I even talked about it in my YouTube video. I was like, oh no, it was fun, and then I was like, then I hated it. It was very frustrating to put together, and I may or may not have wanted to like give up, like not even halfway through it. I was like, this is too much. Everything's sliding all over the place, and yeah. I'm not saying I get frustrated easily, but when I do get frustrated, I kind of just get grumpy. It's one of the side effects of old age. Hey, it's Kaiju Carl. Do you see what's behind me? Do you see what's on that shelf? Commoner Blade, SH Figure Arts. That's right. King form, or not King form, Jag form. I got broken helmets just for you. They're on display, just for you. I'm gonna have a Kamen Rider Blade cam next time, and I'll just have it like pointed right at them, like zoomed in. But how you doing today? How's everything going? It's just called the Blade stream, and it's just streaming S8 figure arts for 8 hours. Then hope like by some like Toy Story situation they start like coming alive when I'm not around. There we go. Well, then I gotta get in touch with someone at Bandai because I have all these figurized kits. There are no Blade figurized kits, and I don't know why. Oh, nice. Well, then it's always good to be done with work and relaxing, especially because it's Friday. I know how I manage it. I have like a 3 day weekend. I don't know what I did to deserve it. It could be a punishment. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna not say anything. I need. Oh, where's that little? Oh, there it is. Is that the right? Yeah. So, Carl, I didn't realize. Well, I realized because I was subscribed to your YouTube channel, but I didn't like. Usually, I jump in your streams when you do the Tokudon stuff. I didn't realize you put all the episodes over on your YouTube channel. So, like, I went on a binge while I was doing some work, and I watched so many. I think I watched almost all your episodes that you have at YouTube. Like, and I want to say the evolution of like the camera quality is that so good because like I knew about the podcast. Like I didn't know you ever did it live until I jumped in your stream. I knew about the audio version, and I didn't know you bring over all the videos from Twitch over to YouTube. So I was like, oh, I could watch video versions. So like, I think I actually have one of them paused right now on my TV because I was watching a whole bunch, and I was like, I should probably start streaming now. Who keeps no? My Apple Watch is telling me to like stand up, and I'm like, you don't own me. Yeah, I just watched the video version of the one with when you had a Toku Chris on there from earlier. See, like I'm like kind of like the opposite side of that. It's where I'm doing too much YouTube and I stopped Twitch because I used to stream on Mixer and worked out really well for me, and I was actually doing really well. And then that place happened, and then I was like jumped on Twitch, got affiliate, and then I was like, well, it kind of stopped streaming to focus on YouTube. And then I was like, man, I should really focus on Twitch more because I like the live interacting more than just recording a video and then uploading it. You don't really get that like real time feedback or interaction with like anybody. It's almost like an island. I feel very isolated just doing YouTube content. But then again, I don't want to get DMCA strike, copyright strike, because I would love to just do a marathon stream of some Kamen Rider episodes, but I don't feel like getting in trouble. Dude, this hair is gonna be a pain in my ass to do. Like, why does Raditz have to have such a freaking big head? No, baby. Ugh. So wait, I connect it like that? Is that all I do? Just like that? That's it? Very simple. Yeah, I was on a podcast, like a really popular podcast for like 3.5 years, but it was a PlayStation podcast, and it was cool because there was like three other like hosts, and it just it I enjoyed it because like you have other people's opinions, like you said, to feed off of and this and that, and it's like I enjoy that a lot. And then when I started my podcast, it's just me as a host, no co-host, but I'll like bring in guests, which is kind of nice. So it's like a different energy. But man, like solo stuff, especially YouTube, it's just like I almost feel weird just talking to a camera by myself. It's like, do I have that big of an ego where I feel like I could sit here and have a whole conversation with myself about something and they're gonna watch it? It's like, mm. Also, I'm trying to find like my footing since I retired from anything in the gaming industry. So it's been like a rough 2 years or so trying to just like figure out where I want to rest my hat now that I don't do any video games like industry stuff. I mean, I'm appreciative of it. Like I got to go to almost every convention in this country just covering and writing about video games and talking about them, which is like was a big goal of mine, but then it was just like one of those things where it's like, well, what's next? And then I went into the charity sector of gaming, which then I had to deal with a lot of streamers and like partners and this and that, and I realized like a lot of them just annoy me so much. And I'm not trying to put shade at any like Twitch partners or anything like that, but there's some of them that I've had to deal with uh professionally that I was just like, man, I don't like you. You're not that nice of a person. And now I'm just like, just like Toku stuff. Now it's more easily accessible in the United States for me to get merch and this and that. I can like tell everyone how it's like, hey, for the last 16 years I've loved Kamen Rider, but I've never really had an outlet to like talk about it. Or I didn't know that if there was like a medium or a niche to actually like have an audience talking about Kamen Rider. Ooh, where is. There we go. I swear, after I don't want. I'm glad this is my last Dragon Ball Z figure I have to build because I am tiring from Dragon Ball Z Nanoblocks for a while. At least until my Amazon Japan delivery gets here. Then it's like, okay, I'm back. I'll make more. Raditz is a pain in the ass to build. Yeah, that's why. Like I tell everyone like I'm basically like the grand like I'm the old uncle of like the Toku tuber space because I'm turning 36. I'm like I made the joke in with dude, I need a blade figure eyes. Um when I was actually collaborating with Pronhorn, like Fee and Gem, and I was just like I'm kind of that old guy. Like I was around with like the Heisei phase one. And it's like I've seen all this stuff. I was like everyone who's complaining when the whole cease and desist thing was going out was like, you guys never had to use a antivirus to clean up 300 viruses off your computer because I almost broke my computer from a OS standpoint downloading Kamen Rider Blade off of like Kiss Asia and freaking the amount of bad viruses I got. I was like, you guys don't understand the dark times of Toku when I would have dreamed that I could have just, been like, oh, someone's fan subbing it and making it like easy for me to download it. I don't have to have because there's no pop-up blockers back then. I Crunchyroll, I have a love-hate relationship with Crunchyroll just because they're so good, but then they like abandoned their manga app. Like their manga app was like top